Okay, so here I have ordered a pizza, and you can tell that this pizza is divided into eights because there are 8 slices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I wanted to eat this piece right here with black olives, I would be eating 1/8 of the pizza. If I were going to eat the pieces with pepperoni on them, that would mean I would be eating 2/8 of the pizza because there are 2 out of 8 pieces with pepperoni. Let's say I asked you how many pieces of or what fraction of pizza had only green peppers on it. That would also be 2/8 because 2 out of the 8 total pieces have green peppers on them. If I asked you what fraction of the pizza had everything on it, you would look at this piece, and 1/8 of this pizza has everything on it. If I were to ask you what fraction of the pizza had mushrooms only on it, that would also be 2/8 because 2 out of the 8 pieces have mushrooms on it. Now, what if I asked you how many pieces, or what fraction of the pizza has green peppers and pepperonis? Well, 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 8 pieces of this pizza have pepperonis and green peppers. So your answer there would be 4/8 because 1, 2, 3, 4 out of the 8 total pieces have pepperonis and green peppers. Now if we look at this piece of pizza, I have it cut a little bit differently. I cut it in half, and then I cut the remaining half in half again and made fourths. So if I asked you what fraction of the pizza had everything on it, you would tell me half of this pizza had everything on it. If I were to ask you what fraction of the pizza had only black olives, you would tell me 1/4, because this 1/4 piece only has black olives. And if I were to ask you what fraction of this pizza had mushrooms only, you would again tell me 1/4. So what if I asked you what fraction of the pizza had black olives and had mushrooms? Well, you could either answer 2/4 because 2 out of the 4 total pieces have black olives or mushrooms, or you could tell me 1/2 because as you can see, 2/4 also equals the same size as this 1/2 piece. Apparently I was very hungry today, and here's another pizza that I ordered. As you can see, half of this pizza has mushrooms on it, and then you have a 1/6 with everything, 1/6 with everything, and then another 1/6 that has mushrooms only on it. So if I were to ask you what fraction of this pizza had everything on it, you would tell me 1/2/6. 2/6 of this pizza has everything on it. Now, just to throw something out there, if we look at this, we can see that 1, 2, 3/6 also equals 1/2 because it is taking up half of this pizza. So if we wanted to change this and pretend this was all cut in 6, we could say that there are 1/6, 2/6, 3/6, and 4/6 of this pizza had mushrooms, and then the remaining 2/6 had everything. We don't have to know that right yet, just know that 2/6 of this pizza has everything on it, and then we have 1/2 and another 6 that has mushrooms on it. And then back to the basics, we see this pizza is cut into 9 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That means this pizza is divided into ninths. 2/9 have mushrooms only. 2/9 have black olives only. 2/9 have green peppers only. 2/9 have pepperonis, and 1/9 has everything on it. So if I were to ask you what fraction of this pizza had everything on it, you would tell me 1/9. If I were to ask you what fraction of this pizza had mushrooms and green peppers on it, you would tell me 1, 2, 3, 4/9. And if I were to ask you what fraction of this pizza had only one topping on it, you would say 1/9, 2/9, 3/9, 4/9, 5/9, 6/9, 7/9, 8/9 only has one topping on each piece. This extra 9th here has everything on it. So you have 8/9 that have only one topping on each piece and 1/9 that has everything on it. Now I want you to answer the following questions using the pictures in the Google form.